Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, coming back to you with another reaction video. This time by Cut. I think it's either Cut or Nectar. I'll put the description down below. This one, this video is it's about see if you can guess who's the top influencer. All right, let's jump into the video.
You give me like bougie looks. I would put you in the front.
I agree, actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot down like 3 spots.
I disagree. I personally believe you probably make $1 billion.
I agree. I was gonna say the same thing. He gives me maybe gamer.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the middle.
He's still mentally here for me.
I feel like your shoes, Rhea, are kind of expensive. I can't tell if it's like a knockoff, but quality platforms are usually like
Plus the all black.
$200 to $300.
You give me like you have like 1 million followers on Instagram and you do like model shoots every single day, like fashion shoots. So
I want to put her in the middle.
What's your name over there?
Grace.
I don't know. You give me like the vibe that you make a lot of money like selling cookies if you're nice or like sweaters on Etsy or
Like
something.
sweet, very sweet.
Yeah,
give me,
very
like, artist
sweet.
vibes.
And you have a fun TikTok. So I think you are like over here. Yeah.
I like this.
I kind of like it.
I'm cool with this too.
You think this makes sense?
I'm gonna disagree. I think Rhea should be one more ahead.
Okay.
I would put Josh like further
In front
up,
of me,
like,
maybe?
Yeah, maybe between you two.
Yeah, I agree.
I would be good right here.
Josh,
Come on.
Josh, where's your sweater from?
H&M.
H&M. Okay.
But H&M's like a classic though. Like I know a lot of guys who wear like only H&M, but they make good money.
Well, it's like a lot of girls wear Fashion Nova, but they're wearing like $1,000 shoes.
True.
So
I don't hate this lineup.
Yeah.
I kind of think it's. You think this is the lineup? Okay.
Make TikTok videos about like tech reviews and tech stuff.
Oh, that's money.
I run a couple businesses from it.
what kind of tech businesses? Like laptops, computers?
Like type on keyboards, I make like custom ones. And I also now I'm getting into like clothes, so I designed this hoodie.
I feel like you're great with money, so even if you maybe technically didn't like bring in as much as some other of us a couple years ago, you maybe have grown it more because you're probably very smart. I'm sure you're investing. I feel like you absolutely need to go higher up.
How many TikTok accounts do you have?
3 that have done well.
You should take my spot. I mean, it's scary over
second
here.
and third.
Yeah, I would put you like second.
Let's do second.
Tech is a lot of money.
Plus you have all those other income streams on top of it too.
Yeah.
So I teach people how to be content creators, but I'm also a Twitch streamer.
Do you sell a course?
I was just about to ask.
I don't sell a course because I believe in like making education free for people, so I don't like paywalling info.
How do you make your income without the ads?
So I get $2.50 for every sub that I get. That's like one way that I make my money, and TikTok sponsorships mainly. And I also have like Instagram and YouTube and stuff, but they're like really small.
I mean, those are 2 pretty lucrative platforms, but also you have a lot of morals, which makes me think you don't make as much money because you haven't sold your soul.
Yeah, I mean, that with the LA rent rising though.
I still don't think you should be last though.
Like, I don't feel like she should move until we hear a couple more.
Yeah, I would keep myself
I
down
was
here.
gonna be like, bring her here.
So I do a few different things. My big one is I am a sex educator. So I host a podcast. We just launched the 3rd season.
That came out of nowhere.
She's a sex educator. I wonder how much you make from
Yeah.
giving tips about sex position, things like
She's a
that.
sex
Like,
educator.
what do you talk about as a sex educator? But the question is, like, how much do you get paid? Like, how do you?
Yeah.
It's like you watching a couple making out, or like, do you watch people making sex? Oh, that's not right. That's not right. Let's do it this way. Like,
Yeah, I wonder.
like, how does that even work?
And I do sex education content
let's
on my
run through.
Instagram as well as on my TikTok. And then I also upload all the podcasts.
tell from the moment she
episodes to
smiled.
my YouTube channel.
Ooh,
And with YouTube you've got
And she's been
ad
doing it for
revenue
3
and
years.
affiliate.
But my one caveat is sex education, which in terms of making money through sponsorships, not
harder.
many companies would want to, unfortunately, work with a sex educator, even though I think it's like a cool
And
thing.
it's harder to get ad revenue because
Yeah.
I'm constantly, working
Shadow
through
bans.
bands and things like that.
How are you making most of your money then?
Through all of those, as well as OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, you can.
Bro, you're right. She looked at you one
Dude,
thing.
as soon as she
crazy.
smiled in the very, I'll put a little clip. As soon as she smiled in the beginning of the video, I was like, wow, this shorty looks run through. I don't know what it was. She just, that smile, she was like, she went like that, dude. She looked fucking run through. And
Damn.
no disrespect to you, do what you want to do, but just calling a spade, I fucking called that shit. It was like I knew the words that were gonna come out of her mouth. I make most of my money from that ad revenue and she said OnlyFans. No surprises there.
I would put you up here.
Third? Like top 3 for sure.
Okay.
All right, so I make like content just around like money, and I try and teach Gen Z good like money habits with short little funny videos.
Finance makes so much money because not only do they push it, but you also get so many sponsorships, especially from YouTube. Are you on YouTube or are you on primarily TikTok?
It goes like in this order: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube stuff.
I feel like those videos also, especially in the way you do them with comedy, are super shareable. Like those are the kind of TikToks that end up on Reels, they end up on Facebook.
I would put you up because you do
Definitely up.
finance. Finance is such a lucrative niche.
I'm okay with that.
He's like, yeah.
Okay, I am a TikToker.
I knew it. I knew I could tell.
I do mostly fashion stuff, like secondhand fashion, vintage stuff, and lifestyle.
What do you sell?
I don't really anymore. I started like my TikTok promoting my online vintage shop, and that's how I became a TikToker. And now I just like do fashion stuff.
Do you do it full time?
Yeah.
So your revenue comes from sponsorships?
Yeah, it's like all social media now.
I don't know, fashion makes like no money unless you're a thin white woman. So
Says a fat white bitch. Man, that's crazy. It's weird, dude. I keep thinking about the girl who with the OnlyFans though. Dude, she looks like young, but she looks old.
Yeah, because she's so skinny. I don't know. There's something off about her.
Yeah,
You're really off.
she's real talkative and outspoken.
You know?
Something wrong with her energy, bro. What do you think her body count is?
Man, I'll probably say over 200. Man.
Damn, you think so?
I mean, you're on OnlyFans, right? That's what she said.
Yeah.
Right? And you're a sex educator, so you probably have monthly man that comes in, pays you who knows how much, just to like get with you, you know.
Ugh. It looks like she's all over the place, bro. That's all, I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
So she's a thin white woman. So being plus size in the social media industry is definitely been hard. There's visibly fat plus size people, and then there's people with the quintessential perfect curves. Like almost, unfortunately, how plus size are you?
If you do lifestyle but
If
you're a
she
small
lost weight,
creator,
she'll look
you
good.
get nothing. Like
I
maybe
ain't gonna lie. I was saying like if she lost weight, she will look good because she look attractive in the face.
Yeah, she has good fashion and style.
You know, she dressed pretty well. But honestly, I always say this: being fat is a choice. I know it is hard out there, but consistency and dieting is the most important thing. You know, you can't work out and not diet. You know, and because I used to be a fitness coach, so I know how that works. It's like you go in the gym, but yeah, you're eating burgers and fries every day.
Yeah,
that's not gonna fly.
Yeah, you're not gonna get your results.
You're not gonna get the result. You know, you're gonna gain more. And some people starve themselves thinking that they're gonna lose weight. No, that doesn't work either. You know, it's dieting, drinking water, and fasting too. If you fast from like whatever you wake up in the morning all the way to 2, you know, while you're fasting, go to the gym and work out. That's just my pro tips. But I'll get more into that. You know, they'll do an hour video about like, you know, losing weight, things like that.
Yeah, my problem with her is not so much around the weight thing. It's just around her attitude. Like I can tell she has a real victim mentality, right? Type of attitude.
You know, since you put it up, I always feel like I've experienced fat girl. They have attitude for some reason.
Oh, facts,
bro, I don't get that at all.
Dude,
fat girl.
She's
I
the kind
don't
of
care
girl,
if she's white, black, Spanish. They seem to have the most nastiest attitude,
and they think they're like top shit too.
Yeah,
which is the
they think they're
thing.
bad, bro.
They think they're like the bad dude. She's the kind of girl who would come up to you and be like, "Typical cisgender white male."
I know.
You know, like
Crazy.
this type of shit that will piss you off. Like,
bro, like I've met a fat girl before. She
the
thought,
patriarchy.
She thought she was 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? You know, she was.
They all do, bro.
I don't get it. Like she thought she was attractive. She's like, because I remember because I was really into big girls back then, but I know she was fat. I was like, she had an ass. I was like, why not? You know. And then she would not give me her number.
Damn.
She said, "You cannot handle all of this." I'm like, what? I'm like, you know who I am?
It's too much for you to handle.
Like, it's crazy.
Like,
like,
you know who I am.
Yo, I'm like, what? I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, girl,
you know who I am? Oh my!
Only gifting campaigns, and then like even then they gaslight you into feeling like you should be grateful for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But given, I'm guessing you sound like you're a very large creator, and then like I feel like I've seen your videos on my For You page. I would maybe put you first.
Oh, don't do that. Yeah. This is like my first year doing this.
Yeah, I'd
Again,
say,
we don't
I'd
know
say
anyone's
right here in
sizes.
I
front of
don't
me.
think I make more than you.
We still have time to switch. So
That's true.
Okay, so I am a plus size supermodel, so everything I do is pretty much lifestyle around that, and it's been my full-time job for about 4 years now. I have my own cannabis and sexual wellness podcast, so I do that separately. I also have my own consultation and coaching business where I teach aspiring plus size models. So I have an online course that's a master class that I do quarterly, and then I also have a blog separately that I post on at least once a week, and the ad marketing is just starting on my blog, so it's not too far in there, but I'm very familiar with ads.
Damn, she talks
Damn.
so much.
This black dude is
you
like,
are right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm upset at her,
She's
bro.
gonna get over it. Wait,
Dude.
she's gonna stop talking.
this black dude, I forget what his name. I think Josh. He's like, he's just like thinking in his head. He's like, damn. He's like, damn, this bitch is fat. He's like, will this bitch stop
There's
talking?
a lot of things going in his head. You see the time clicking, like when she's gonna stop. and
Yeah,
shit
for
like
real.
that.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
this.
And revenue. Have a lot.
I would
going
put you
on.
first.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah,
you have so many
absolutely.
streams of income.
So many
I
streams of
don't-
income.
yeah,
You just seem
She was
very,
really
very
dope.
knowledgeable.
And what about you, Kazumi?
I do OnlyFans. I also do YouTube. I also do Instagram. My main stream of income though is TikTok, not specifically from ad revenue, but I make like 7
Damn.
or 10 TikToks, and I just like pump.
You saw how the sex worker lady looked at her? She was like, competition.
Yeah.
She literally looked at her like, ooh.
See, I already knew because the moment I was looking at it the entire time, I'm like, she definitely do something. Something that has to do with sex.
Yeah.
And in the Lolo, because when you see an Asian shorty that's on OnlyFans, the only thing I could think of is honestly is porn,
Like a fantasy.
like a fantasy.
Me too. I can't think of any. What is she gonna? Or Twitch streaming maybe.
Yeah.
Many reels of me as I
A
can.
day?
Yes, with
Wow.
different
You're
with
crazy.
different captions, and I just lead it back to my OnlyFans. But I make a lot of memes. That's like my kind of like niche. I make porn.
Do you
and
have
memes.
a billboard in WeHo?
Yeah, I do. I do have a billboard in WeHo.
I saw that.
Hold up.
Yo,
What did she say? Dude?
she said porn memes.
Hold on. Let me run that back.
I make a lot of memes. That's like my kind of like niche. I make porn.
Do you
and
have
memes.
a billboard in WeHo?
Yeah, I do.
I knew it, bro.
Damn.
Dude, that's the only thing that come across my mind. I'm like, there's no way she does OnlyFans. It had to do something with porn, bro.
She looked like a hoe, but I didn't think she was a porn star.
That's crazy. Porn memes. Like, what are you dressing up like? Just I don't know. It's
I don't know why. She's not even that attractive to me.
crazy, bro.
She's cute. Don't get me wrong. I definitely have a specific type too. I'm sure you guys can tell by now by watching all the fucking videos. But I don't know. It's weird, dude. She's
porn memes. Like,
yeah,
how,
that's crazy.
how do you make porn memes? Because porn memes is just a photo of yourself, like a reaction, like a reaction of something that you saw. It shocked you,
Yeah.
you know, or surprises you.
I'm surprised TikTok and fucking Instagram is letting shit like that on there. You know.
Porn memes, interesting.
Yeah.
Do you take sponsorships?
No, I'm a sex worker, so sponsors don't want me or my face to represent their brand.
The only reason I get away with that is because I also am a sex educator.
Yeah.
So, but I completely understand the second they hear that you have any sort of like OnlyFans or sex work.
Yeah, and I've gotten deleted like 7 times.
Yes.
Where do you rank? Like, what's your percentage on OnlyFans?
I'm 0.01%.
Okay. Number
All right,
one.
well,
Number one.
He's in the top.
the
He's
switch,
in the
absolutely.
top. So she shows a lot.
How many guys?
No, I gotta say, she shows a lot. I don't even want to know her name. I'm not even gonna look her up, to be honest. You know, maybe
The way she's
the old
dressed,
me,
dude.
but I'm just saying, like, if you're in the top tally of the 1%, then that means you shows like with nothing on, titties and ass.
There's no way her parents talk to her.
She's just on. She's just on. She's definitely gonna get this on from her family.
That's
Because
kinda
I know
sad.
I know the Japan community, they fucking chop people's head off. I'm just saying, that's the way I'm seeing it. The Chinese, they just kick the kids out if they're doing something that's not
Yeah.
respected to their, you know, because when an Asian family or Chinese family have a respected name, you gotta keep that name. You can't just go out there and start showing titties and ass, or guys going out there being broke and asking for money. You never see an Asian guy or woman in the street asking for money. You'll never see that shit.
Facts.
You'll never see that shit.
Facts.
You only see black or white people and a few Spanish people. But when it comes to Spanish people when you're in the street, they lend out flowers. I never understood that shit.
Yeah, I saw that the other day when I was in
I'm
fucking
I'm
Roxbury.
like, what the fuck?
He was like, and he doesn't even know how to say flower. He's like, flower,
Yeah.
flower.
I used to do parties and I would get like 50 dudes a night.
Okay, so you're on No Jumper.
Yeah.
That's the kind of video that goes
Wait,
viral.
what?
I mean, there's
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
Wait, what was that?
What did she just say?
Just get,
Guys, you've been with.
I used to do parties and I would get like 50 dudes a night.
oh, she's for the street, bro.
Oh, I didn't think she. Bro, this is what's dangerous about these bitches, bro.
52 a night. How many dudes is that in a week? 52, right? She's a 52. Or let's do 50 times 7.
Oh, you said 52. Damn,
So
350
350
niggas.
250.
That's enough for a lifetime. That's enough for 3 lifetimes, bro.
Yo, she ain't getting married. She ain't having kids. If she got kids, she's lucky or blessed, whatever it is you guys want to call it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, in the long run, she won't be able to keep a relationship for a long term. All right, and she's not gonna get married. Like I said, no guy's gonna marry her. Shit, come on, bro. Like you gonna tell me a dude who's broke and poor is gonna marry a shorty like that? Hell nah. The question I have for the women out there who is a sex worker or a prostitute, whatever that you call yourself, having sex with guys, do you shower after, or do you just have sex with 20, 30 guys all at once and don't shower? Like, I want to know, like, do you put cologne on? You just put some perfume, make your shit smell good, or do you guys shower after every dude that come by? I don't know. Like,
I mean, there's no doubt about that. Video has millions of views.
So my photo is a photo of me in Vogue. So
It's a beautiful photo.
my butt's in Vogue.
Does Vogue pay a lot?
It's almost kind of like being a Playboy centerfold in a sense of like it's an honor.
Okay.
Congrats on your new baby.
Insert cash or select payment type. Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
she got a BBL. I don't know if you guys noticed. Yo, go back real quick.
The white girl?
No, the Asian shorty. She got a BBL.
Oh, this nigga's peeping her ass.
Bro, she got a BBL because
bro,
I know Asian female don't have ass.
A Playboy centerfold in a sense of like it's an honor.
Okay.
Congrats on your new baby.
Insert cash or select payment type. Use PIN pad to complete transaction.
I'm sorry, what? The average cost of childbirth and pregnancy care in the U.S. is $6,940 with health insurance or $13,000 without, and it can vary wildly. I changed my mind. What's your return policy like?
This is my dad, and this is his at-home work setup. He hates it. So today, I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm gonna first add a custom keyboard I built for him and a mouse, and then we're gonna go ahead and give him the FOPO triple monitor laptop adapter. This is gonna turn his single laptop screen into a triple monitor adapter.
I do a lot of get ready with me. Instagram picture, and I want to style this sweater, so this is where we're at. I kind of think that these bell bottoms
Love those
would be
pants.
cool with this, and it kind of matches, and it would edge up the sweater a little bit and make it a little more me. Wait, here they are. As you can see, I need to be a little bit taller for these, and I think it would be a crime not to wear these.
Wait, I love the fit.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what I do.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Our noses smushed up against our kissing partner's face is actually opening up our nostrils and making their pheromones more obvious to us. And whether you realize it or not, your body will actually react to that person's pheromones and can make you more attracted to them if your body thinks they're a good biological match.
I would kiss you.
That's woke. Best websites for Twitch streamers. Twitch Tracker is a website that tracks your stream data. It'll show you the max viewers, follower gains, and the amount of hours you stream per stream. They also have a very nice graph showing your average viewer count and the amount you streamed, and cool stats like average viewer count per day. Yeah, so that's like similar to the type of
Things
content
I
I
need
do.
to know.
How was your come up? Because I started with gaming content and then I transitioned into education.
I did too.
Like when, oh my god, love gaming. But like especially as like a female gamer who was trying to do content, I got memed on so much. Everyone's like, oh my god, you're such an e-girl. Like yeah, like ABG e-girl aesthetic. Haha, you suck at the game anyway.
And now it's in.
Dude,
And now it's
They're like, you suck at the game. You think you could beat her in video games?
I never seen her. I don't know who she is, man. You know, she probably play like those kids game Fortnite. What do you call the other game for that kids play? You
She
know,
probably has Pokemon.
you know, Pokemon. I'm not really into this.
I am going to say this. I can beat any woman at any video game that has ever been created.
Yeah,
Period.
I can't.
That's what,
like
I know,
aesthetic.
and now it's cool, right?
What
But
year were you doing that?
I was doing it in like 2018, 2019.
I was
That's when
doing it in
started.
2011.
Oh,
To be a female YouTuber in a male-dominated space in 2011 was traumatizing.
Brutal.
I have a question for you, Josh. Do you feel like you have to work harder or fight for what you're worth as a black man?
I don't know if I necessarily have to fight harder, but it is a little bit harder to stand out and like get people to take you seriously. It's actually one of the reasons that I've signed with like a management agency that only represents black creators.
Oh, okay.
I love that.
Yeah, so it just feels like a like a small family,
Absolutely.
and I know that they're like out there fighting to
They're on
get
your
like what's
team.
best for
Yeah,
me.
absolutely.
They've been so helpful because I've run into other black creators that have like my similar following and a similar niche. I mean, they're earning way less, and there's so much more money out there that they're just not getting, mostly because they don't know.
What's his name? Josh?
Josh, shout out to you, bro. We're gonna bring you on one day.
Yeah, we're gonna bring you on, bro. Look like you got some. You look like you got more to say, but you hiding something about you.
Right.
I see you got potential, but you're not really putting it out there because of the skin color, right? I totally get it. This is why we're doing this, to be honest.
Why we doing this, bro?
We doing that, trying to change lives, trying to be able to save the black community or anyone who's watching. It doesn't matter what color you're from, honestly. But our main focus is pretty much, to advise and talk about some real shit, speak the truth.
And finance is a big part of that. So we're definitely watermark this video. We're definitely gonna have Josh on one day.
Yeah, one day.
You know what I'm saying?
That they're worth?
I don't know. This looks like it makes sense.
I feel like it doesn't. I feel like I need to go down one or two.
I want to move down.
I feel like with the YouTube AdSense, maybe I would switch this.
I think we should
maybe.
And Josh, you have a manager. I don't. I think you're
Okay,
getting
but I
more
want to say this though.
They
I
take
have a modeling agency, and 80% of the work that I get myself.
That's fair.
It's more about him getting one. I don't feel the need for one because I don't think I'm getting as many maybe as he is.
Interesting.
That's just my take.
You have
What's
multiple businesses.
your second biggest channel again?
It's for my business and it has 75,000. Now I have employees and I don't really do anything.
Oh, you have employees?
I really don't think I should be here. I think he needs to be
He's second.
moved up.
He's employees.
I feel like I just want to move myself in between
us.
you guys,
that makes sense to me.
Or like lower.
How do we feel about this?
This looks like our final answer.
I think we're good with this.
7th spot, Teddy, at 115K annually.
Damn.
What?
That was a shocker.
No way.
6th spot,
She said, no way.
125K annually.
Wow.
Making bang, bro.
6-figure club.
5th spot, Kat, 175K. 4th spot, Grace, 180K. And
What?
the 3rd spot, Josh, 275K.
I knew you were up here.
And in the 2nd spot, Rhea, 300K. And the 1st spot, Kazumi, at 3 million.
Oh, bro.
I know, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
What are you niggas paying for, bro?
I'm not surprised, bro. You're watching some chick who just got her titties and ass done on the internet, right?
That is infuriating.
I don't know why niggas are paying for OnlyFans. It's just really upsetting. Where we could have done better things with our money and shit. If you have nothing to do with your money, put it in a charity and type of shit.
Do you know how much?
Save some hungry kids.
You know how much we could save the world, bro? How much we could change the world with $3 million a year?
Guys, I promise you, if we stop buying OnlyFans, these girls will not exist. If we didn't put money in OnlyFans, these girls would never be existed. They were gonna have to go out there and get a real job.
Dude, and think about where her money's going. Her money's just going to Starbucks, clothes, fashion, malls, consumers, makeup, wasting a bunch of bullshit, bro.
More BBL. She's probably gonna try and get it bigger and shit. You don't know. I'm telling you, I knew it. $3 million.
That is so aggravating, bro.
And I respect the woman who's a sex educator because she started in 2011. She had to work her way up to get that. You know what I'm saying? That's why she looks so old, because she probably went to some stress. She was under pressure, things like that.
Fucking a bunch of black dudes.
Yeah, I know she went through something for her to get 300K a year. It's impossible. But that shorty, something was off.
Damn.
I don't even look my ways, man. I'll be honest with you guys. Today in society, I see a girl like that, I already know the type of shorty she's for the street. I already know she's a hoe. I already know she's a thoughts, because that ass looked fake the moment the video started. I knew that she was fake.
Damn.
Sex worker.
Yeah, let's go. Fair W
I
for
tried
us.
Retire tomorrow.
Yeah, happy about that too. It's okay to be a sex worker.
People hate when you make a lot of money in a non-traditional way, and they really hate when you make it off sex work.
Yeah.
So I was very, very nervous about The reaction.
I am an anomaly and I don't represent what all sex workers make. I make a lot of money, but it is still something that you should deeply consider before getting into, because it is something that holds a lot of social stigma and does make life hard if you don't like doing it.
And I just want to say that y'all have motivated me, because I feel like I became like comfortable with what I was doing, and like I haven't been pushing myself recently, but now I'm like, y'all are doing so well, and I'm like,
Well, that's
You're
crazy.
doing really
You
well.
woke up and made a whole website by yourself.
Also, you're
that
19.
took me like
It wasn't
3
great.
months
It
on my
wasn't
blog
great.
to do.
Yeah, when I was 19, I was homeless. So I am really proud of you and whatever you've
Yeah,
done.
you
and
got
the
kicked
fact that
out. You
can
got
employ
disowned.
people.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that makes sense.
At 19, as
Makes
homeless as a female, what the fuck did you do?
Makes sense.
You know what I'm
Jeez.
saying? Like, come
She must
on,
have been
bro.
fucking
Like, I get it, a homeless nigga. I get it, a homeless white man. I get it, a homeless single mom. I get that.
What did you do?
At 19,
What did
being
you do?
homeless.
Or maybe her parents were just so strict and she got a B plus in class. And they
Maybe.
were like, get the fuck out of my house.
I doubt that. She
Yeah.
probably had a guy with a crib.
Right.
And
For
she
sure.
and I bet you it wasn't an Asian dude. It was a black dude who was going in there. They're like,
it was definitely a black.
They
Hey,
own this bitch, you know?
Hey, shout out you,
You know what I'm
Kazumi.
saying?
For all
Like-
my Night Riders in the chat. Shout out you.
You know, like
Yeah.
some niggas were in there.
Yeah.
Every night sneaking in until one nigga got caught. You know, a nigga got caught. She got caught.
And their dad was like,
walking in the bedroom while she's in doggy style.
some big
position.
nigga was.
You know what I'm saying? Dude's big. You know, 6'3", 6'4". That's how you guys like him.
6'3".
That's how you guys like him.
6'3" Night Rider.
6'3", 6'4".
Running in your daughter's
Chad
house.
driving a Ferrari or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro.
3 million.
Yeah. But the question I had
Divided by
earlier,
12.
guys.
Dude,
She
she
makes
makes
250K, so pretty much $250,000
a month.
in a
bro.
month.
And then divide that by 30. She makes $8,000 a day.
So $8K a day, yo. Fucking ridiculous.
Dude, you know how long it takes me to make that, dude?
I know.
And do so many cool things of your life.
I think there's an idea of what an influencer is in people's heads, and I think it's usually like a airheaded person who just takes selfies or uses a selfie stick. They don't understand, I think, maybe the nuance.
Like, I was kind of weird coming into it because I grew up really poor, and like $180,000 is like so much money to me. I would be happy making the amount of money I make right now for the rest of my life, and I feel like everyone gets into it and they're like, I have to be a millionaire and I have to like monetize every category of my life, and that's probably where it becomes like an insane job.
But bro,
you know what I'm saying?
But this,
just
that
starting
shows,
off,
bro, that the majority of women are so lazy, bro. Because you have a platform, you're making. She's like, oh, that's good. Wow, that's a lot of money. I understand, but it just shows like if that was me, I mean, of course, I would be happy with 180, but I would say, wow, dude, if I can make 180K a year, imagine what else is possible.
Right.
Like as a man, I would immediately think, wow, dude, how can I make this and grow this even further?
Right.
So that this is making me more money.
You know what? You're smart. Not smart. I mean, you know what? You're right. Because these women who actually she could have 180K. You can go buy a condo unit and double that, if not triple that.
Yeah, and you heard her work ethic too. She was she's like, you can just wake up and check emails in your bed and get a smoothie, and like, dude, you can tell she's not grinding.
She's not grinding.
She's not. She's just making outfit. You can tell by the look in her eyes. She's not grinding, bro.
Nope.
Because it's funny if you look at most people's eyes, right? People who don't work as hard have a more tired look in their eyes.
Exactly.
I don't know why.
It's true.
I don't know why, but it's something about maybe it's because when you work hard and you know you worked hard, and then you accomplish a goal, you achieve a milestone. There's something about that energizes you,
right?
And it gets you like, oh wow, what's the next thing, bro?
And there's the thing about women, like, because women in the workforce, you know, that's why they'll never fight for promotion. They'll never fight to get a higher pay because they don't know their worth, right? And that's the reason why most women nowadays go into, you know, sex work or OnlyFans or TikTok, whatever, because it's easier that way, because they, like my boy said, they don't want to work, they're lazy, they procrastinate. Like the white girl, she said it, she was like, oh, I'm just in my bed schooling emails, drinking my Starbucks coffee, right? Like, we're over here grinding on shit, you know, trying to, you know, I love when I work because it makes me feel like I accomplished something today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, this nigga wakes up at like 4 a.m. in the morning
and then
goes out, works mad hard all day until the night, and then comes through here and we record fucking videos. Dude.
Yeah, like I'm grinding, and it's gonna pay off, and I feel it, and because it's not over yet. Even
It's not over
even
yet.
after we make it $3 to $4 million, it's not over.
Dude, that's when the real grind starts.
The real grind starts. It doesn't
bro.
stop. It's gonna get harder when we make $3 to $4 million, bro. When we make $3 to $4 billion, it doesn't stop there. People don't understand. Like, yo, there's so much, you guys. There's so much to do. I'm telling you, like, you guys don't understand. People don't get it, especially like women.
Especially women,
because they don't understand. Like, okay, you can make 180K, you can make 120K, but you're gonna do that for the rest of your life,
dude. I guarantee you, she has no investments. She has no property in her name. Maybe she bought her parents' house or some shit.
That's it.
But you have to just really think, if you can scale something to that level, what's stopping you from getting it to the next one?
Right.
And with everything in life, I mean, I think the most driven out of the bunch seemed like the black dude for sure. I would say number one, he's the most driven because he got to that level of income. He got to what it was like 250K a year, not showing his body, not doing shit that's fucking responsible and I don't want to say boring, but for lack of a better term, it's the mundane. It's finances. No one thinks finances no one is jumping up in excitement talking about finances, you know? And he scaled this shit that hard. Clearly, he made his own business for only African-American influencers. Like, clearly, this dude has a dog in the fight, and this dude has a vested interest. And you can tell he's the most driven out of the whole the bunch, I think. And then I think second most driven is probably, funny enough, actually the fat bitch, bro. The fat white bitch, dude.
Yeah, she's driven, bro.
You know, because she has her own fucking thing.
Business.
She has her own master class.
Yeah.
She's a model.
See, I like work ethic people. You know, when you work, you have a business going, because business, you have to maintain a business, right?
Right.
And how to do that, you have to show up every day, right? And the black dude, the fat girl, you know, she's showing up every day, she said. 7 days a week where she works and works and works. Where these guys, you see, they're taking pictures of their naked body, or taking picture of them trying a clothes on. Like
that's not
worth it. I get up and put my clothes on. I ain't trying clothes on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not filming that.
I'm not filming that. Like,
I mean, I guess let us know if you guys want us to film videos of us putting clothes on.
I mean, I got a nice outfit I haven't wear, but I'm not over here getting a camera recording myself. Hey guys, I haven't wear this outfit. What do you think? Like, come on, bro.
Until you guys until the demand for that is stronger than these videos and our perspective on the podcast, we're not going to film clothes putting on videos. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, thank you guys for watching. Let us know your comments and let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let us know any other videos you want us to react to as well. And stay tuned. We got a lot coming soon. You know, a lot coming soon to the channel. Thanks for the great love on our Biggest Insecurities podcast. Go check that out on our channel as well. But you ready?
Do you?